the transition been like under Rick, just these past few weeks for you?
It just feels fresh. It's been a lot of video, a lot of teaching, and a lot of details, and it's easy for me to play for a guy like that. I think we're competitive guys. I think he played the game a long time. He's a really competitive guy. He knows the game really well, and I think they're helping me a lot with playing to my strengths, which is what I need to focus on. And I don't know, I just felt comfortable. Like it feels fresh to me, and it doesn't feel like there's the baggage or anything. I think we're just kind of moved on, and we're in this part of the season where we want to become something as a team, and he's helping everybody, not just me with that. Not a lot of practices with him, a lot of games obviously, but he believes in us. It feels good. There's going to be times where we aren't at our best, but it's not like it's beat us down and let us know. I mean, there's obviously times where you got to be accountable and fix things, but it's how can we fix it type of things right now, and we want to have an identity as a team, and being better defensively and committed full length of the rink is, be hard to play against type of mentality is going to help us, and he's been really supportive of that.
I think there's been some pretty big adjustments as far as breakouts and D zone and just kind of how he wants to play certain ways in the neutral zone and with the puck. For me, it's kind of after the first few days a little memory came back of when I had him in Arizona, and a lot of the stuff is kind of similar how he wants to play with going back for pucks and that sort of thing. And he's a detailed guy. He's a good communicator. He's always pulling guys aside. You'll see him lots, before and after practice working with guys. Not a lot of head coaches. They're kind of in the trenches. They let their assistant coaches do that, but he's working on board battles with guys. They're shooting the puck, and yeah, he's engaged. He's all in, and it's exactly how I remember him, and that's why he's got a great reputation with guys who play for him.
How about approach? You guys have had some fairly good and some fairly challenging performances since he's taken over. So have you seen all the different sides of his coaching approach? Anger, putting his arm around you, all of it?
Yeah. I think obviously it's work in progress, and I think you probably know more than him. Would probably love for it to change overnight, but in reality, that's just not the way it is. It's a work in progress, and I think he's being patient. I think the whole staff's been really good. He's got some really good assistant coaches too, guys with experience. Particular for us on the back end, we got Footer and Gonshu. What have they both played? Probably 12 to 1,400 games each. So yeah, they've coached, they've got experience, and I think they're all working really good with one another too, and keeping things into perspective.